Hey, welcome back to Shktb 2020, where I'm talking about Hamlet as I'm going through it, just sort of my Hamlet diaries. And I'm thinking about Polonius. And I think when I first came to this play as a teenager, I just thought he was the dopey father. Just a really, kind of some guy who just really had no idea of what he just talked in platitudes. He was sort of a benevolent dolt who happened to be standing behind curtains and got killed by Hamlet. That hasn't happened yet in this reading of the play, so spoilers for myself. But there's also just a thing of in it that he quite quite possibly with Claudius has conspired to kill the king beforehand, like he knew perhaps. Um, and you think about his actions in the play as a father, just because he's commissioning his servant Ronaldo, I think it is, to go suss out what's his son getting up to. Laertes, what is he getting up to in Paris? And basically says like, well, okay, use this technique of imply that, oh, he's doing all these kind of he's gambling and drinking and going visiting prostitutes, and see if other people agree with you, because if they agree with you, that'll suss out whether he's actually doing that or not. Or if they say, why no, Laertes, he doesn't do any of that sort of stuff, well, then you'll learn knowledge that way. So he's spying on his own son. um and you know it's one of these, like, this is his habit of how to do stuff. It's like, um, we see him as a kind of this kind of pompous old dude who's speaking in platitudes, but is he actually kind of more of the government functionary, a Cromwell, to this guy who's doing the dirty deeds and does it behind a facade of like, oh, a lender, neither a lender nor neither or a borrower be. It's like, um which is also in itself, he's got this like whole kind of thing of put yourself on a knife's edge, don't be one, don't be the other, be gray, be a gray man. Seems to be what his advice is to his son, maybe genuine advice to his son. But yeah, is like, maybe, and indeed when he dies, what is he doing? He's spying for his king, or he's spying, actually I think it's spying to find out about Hamlet and what his intentions are to his daughter, because he's also looking to his main chance. This might be his main chance to rise up in the world, to be related to the king. That would be major for his family, especially if Hamlet is so kind of disjointed. This might be a way of healing Hamlet and thus getting himself really good in with the royal family. So, just the whole thing about Polonius is not dismissing him solely as a comedic, as a, oh god, he's going to talk again kind of character. It's like he's maybe this is a cloak that he is wearing to get further his own ambitions. Indeed, how does one rise in power to such a level that he's an advisor to the king except through dirty deeds? So yeah, that's my thought for today on Shakespeare, on Hamlet.